So a lot of investors don't want to pay taxes. A lot of people don't want to pay taxes. So one of the tricks or the workarounds that's available for real estate investors is when you buy a house for $50,000 and you sell it for $80,000, you've profited. Technically, the IRS says you've profited $30,000. So that'd be a capital gains, and they'll impose a capital gains tax on you. But there's a workaround. The taxes that you would pay, which on a $30,000 profit, a few $1,000s that you'd have to pay in taxes, you can roll those taxes toward your next purchase. Now you're just kicking the can down the road, and you still owe the taxes, but you can roll them in because what's a few $1,000s do for your down payment for your next property? That can make a big difference in the final purchase price of your next property. So people will do this. They'll own a property 3, 4, 10, 20 years, and they sell it, and they don't want to pay that, 5 to 50 grand in taxes. Depends on how big of a profit you've made over time. If you can use that as down payment for the next property, why wouldn't you do that? Right? So they constantly do that, and it's called a 1031 exchange. And so it's that rollover again and again and again. Some people are like, not repeat offenders, but they repeat, they do it. They roll up and up and up and better, and they get into apartment complexes and everything. Eventually, they have this huge tax bill, though, at some point. And so one of the very few ways to get out of that tax bill is literally to die. Death and taxes, baby. So the 1031 exchange is one of those things that you'll run into as you're doing transaction coordination, as you're doing real estate investing. You'll see people wanting or needing to use a 1031 exchange. There's lots of rules about it. You need to talk to a 1031 advisor or intermediary in order to actually accommodate one of those transactions. However, being aware of them is important from an advisory standpoint or just to be able to get real estate deals done.